Hello everybody, welcome back in my channel. Today I want to tell you something about how I become a yogin, how I started to do yoga, and why I recommend literally everybody in this world to practice yoga. When I was born, I was a pretty big baby. I was 4 kilos something, 8-9 pounds. But I was like a cute little chubby baby. And then later when I was growing up, like a young girl, I was becoming bigger and bigger. And when I was a teenager, it was the worst because I was ashamed in front of my schoolmates, in front of everybody basically, about how I look like, and I was afraid to go and step on the scale, and see this crazy number. And I was a little bigger, I was chubby, but I was never like super fat. But in my head, I was a super big girl. I couldn't look at myself to the mirror. I remember I was going to the car, and when I sit, I felt like all car moved. And when I was sitting next to the boy, my thighs looked so big and so huge, and I hated myself. I used to be a good swimmer when I was a kid. I swam a lot, and I was a very good swimmer. But then later, when I was turning to the teenager, I started to be ashamed. I didn't want to be wearing a shorts. I didn't want to be wearing a skirts. I hated summer because I was ashamed to be in my swimsuit. And it was pretty hard for me because no matter how good athlete I was, I stopped to be doing all sport at all because I was ashamed of my body. I was ashamed to be sweating in front of the boys, and it was here. I was very insecure because of that, and it was pretty bad. And so I was trying to lose weight all my life. I started to be on diet. I was trying to find a way how to eat healthier, and then I went to the gym. I was working out so hard. 1 week I was exhausted. I was dying there. I hated it, and I didn't see any results, so I gave up. And I did it a couple times, and I always give up. And then when I completely gave up, I was like, okay, whatever. I get a little skinnier because I changed my diet, my food, how I was eating. I changed my habits a little bit, but I was still, a little chubby. And I was in England. I was in London on an internship with my best friend Lucy. And we used to be on the computers basically since 7 a.m. till like 6-7 p.m. So we literally was 12 hours on computer. It was crazy. I was having headaches. It was pretty bad. We were sitting all day in the same position, Monday till Friday for a couple months. And then Lucy bring me to the yoga. And when I did a yoga first time in my life, it was crazy. I still remember when I did the first time inhale, exhale, and my first down dog, I almost faded because I realized later that I was never breathing in my life. I was just breathing with my mouth all my life. I never took a deep inhale and exhale. So when I did it for the first time, I literally almost faded on the floor. I seen like a very dark in front of my eyes because my body didn't have enough oxygen. And later I found out that this could be also the reason why I used to be bigger, because I just wasn't breathing at all. My tummy, my stomach was doing nothing there, and I feel like my body just wasn't working correctly in general. All my organs didn't have enough oxygen. So every day after work, we went straight to the gym, and we was doing yoga, and it was just helping me so much. Instead of coming home, watch TV, eat some chips, die, wake up again, everything the same. Instead of that, we went to yoga. We get so much energy. We were so alive. We was so refreshed. Our brain, we have fresh air. And I realized how great it makes me feel. All the stretching, all the meditation, it just make me feel amazing. So I continued with the yoga, and from yoga I started to work out. I started to do body pump and all kind of group lessons. And then all of a sudden, when I totally stopped caring how I look like, then I start to be losing weight just like this, because I fall in love with the sport, because I fall in love with the fresh air, with the stretching. I start to feel changes in my body, and yoga is the best thing whatever happened to me. I don't do only yoga. I do also different type of sport because I want to stay in shape, and I like gym. I like running too. But yoga is something what I cannot live with. When I go 1 week without yoga, I start to feel that my body hurts, some parts of my body, my brain, my breathing process is different. And what I like the most in yoga is that it keeps me present. Just inhale and exhale, and I don't have to be thinking about anything else. And basically each move is connected with the inhale and exhale, and it's literally like a practice of the breathing, and that keep me in my state of the mind present. That makes me, just be calm, be here right now. Don't think what is going to happen now, and this and this and this. And I feel like it's making me a better person and nicer person. My outside body, my inside body, it's very easy. You have so many types of yoga and yoga teachers, and literally everybody can pick whatever works for them. I would give you one more suggestion, because it's, like I said, it's so many different types and so many different teachers of yoga that you need to give at least three tries, because it's just, first teacher might not fit you. I do yoga I would say 6-7 years, something like this right now, and it's really hard to find a good yoga teacher. I'm going to be honest, and especially in the big fitness centers. Even it doesn't have to be like this, because when I used to live in Miami, I used to have amazing yoga teacher, and I was very sad that I was leaving her, because she was very spiritual but also very active. And then some people are too spiritual, some people are too active. I was on the yoga, which wasn't even like a yoga, it was some aerobic yoga, and I left in the middle of the class because I respect yoga also about the spirituality, and I don't like when somebody's making fun of it or trying to turn it to some super, modern exercise. So I'm trying to find something in between. So my suggestion is, don't give up on the yoga because you tried once or twice and you didn't like it, because it's hard to find somebody good. It's on YouTube channel, Yoga with Adrienne. She's my favorite teacher right now. I stopped to be going to the gym at all. I'm working out with her. Sometimes I'm going by my own, but like I said, this might not work for everybody either, because I already was with the teachers and with the classes, so they did correct me for many years, and now I know a little more. So if you are new, I would definitely suggest you to go to some good yoga studio, invest a little bit of money, and just to get used to it, and then you will feel the results. You will feel that it will teach you to more appreciate life, time, your body, your breathing. You will literally feel piece of your body. You'll feel everything, and you will look better. You will be nicer inside. You will be nicer outside. Your mind will be cleaner. Your body will be in shape, and you will just feel great. And namaste.